What's up, everybody? I hope y'all are having a great day. We are excited because we're painting again, and that means we're just about to the end of this project. And if you're looking at this thing, you may have already noticed something looks a little bit different. I had to add 8 inches to this stand because you couldn't unhook from it. Coupler was in the dirt, and those alignment ears on top of the coupler that help get these hooks on were hitting this tubing, so you couldn't roll out of it. So that was the answer. Works great now. So we're good to go on that front, and we're gonna get this stuff blasted up, cleaned up, and do some painting. Let's do some painting. All right, so the Holmes is out there blasting on some of those other parts. So while he's doing that, we're gonna see if we can get the quick coupler off the tractor. That way, hopefully we can have this done before he gets done blasting the forks, and we can get it out there and have it ready to go when he's ready. So see what we can do here. Don't smash your finger. Good advice. All right, so I'm hoping I got this figured out the best way to do this by myself. So I got it laid flat on the floor, bled off the hydraulics. Pin's finally starting to come out, so got this top one almost out. Then we'll tackle the cylinder pin, and then we'll do the loader pins last. So let's see if this one will finish coming on out of here. Now, I do believe I've already messed up. So I'm not mistaken, these do not have room to come off with this. Yeah, pretty sure. So, what that means is I gotta drive it back through the other side, take that snap ring off, and drive it over here where this is already out of the way. So we got one loader pin out. The reason I knocked it out before I finished these is because of this pivot, it's got a stop down there. So I'm thinking it might be better to knock the loader arm pins out first, and then I can pick the loader up enough to just get that set on those stops. I think if I do that, that'll keep this from trying to put pressure, you know, and fall down as the pin drives out. So that's what I'm doing now. Hopefully that works. All right, so we got everything sandblasted. Ended up running way into the dark. Not a good idea to sandblast in the dark. Don't do it. Doesn't work out very well. But did the best that we could. Got it in here, got everything hung up, set up. So now we got to do is mix up some epoxy and let that incubate for a little bit. And then we can lay down some primer. Get ready to start putting some paint on this stuff. Alright, one coat down, one coat to go. Yeah, let batch number 2 incubate.
Looks almost exactly like it did before we painted it.
Yeah. Painting gray metal with gray paint, another not so good idea. But make do with what you got.
All right, so we got the second coat of epoxy on about 12:30 last night. Hopefully we got in all the little nooks and crannies that we missed the first time around. So it's had plenty of time to cure, and we're gonna start shooting some gray on all this stuff and make it look pretty. So it's the good part. All right, well, Bub's got the first coat on all this stuff. Looking good. And the recoat window on this stuff says within 30 minutes or after 36 hours. So we can turn right around and spray a second coat. And I think the second coat's gonna get it. It's all pretty well covered already. There's a couple thin spots on the coupler, but those will be gotten with the second coat. So
Yep.
we're gonna keep on trucking.
Starting to look good.
Yes, sir. All right, the paint's all dry, looking good. I think we're ready to start slapping this stuff on now.
Yep, hopefully for the last time.
Yep, can't wait. So, as promised, we're gonna get some weights on this stuff. So, what we'll do is carry it over there to the A-frame and put it on the scale and see what we got.
Oh yeah. All right, guys. So we're getting ready to put this coupler back on, and as promised, we're gonna weigh this sucker, see what it weighs. Got this Fandango scale here, courtesy of Amazon.com.
Guaranteed to be accurate within
1,000 pounds. So we're gonna see what this thing will tell us. We're zeroed out. Let's
All right, Chuck, take it away.
see what it weighs. $578, $580. There we should have it. 584. Yeah.
Even I was wrong.
Yeah.
Yeah, me
It's lighter than anticipated.
My guess was 800. I was at 700. That's what I guessed.
Yeah, I think I was thinking around the 700 range myself. So, which one of y'all in the comments got the closest? Let's find out.
Yeah.
584 pounds for the coupler. Give or take 100 or 2. Yeah, I guess that's promising.
Yeah, it repeats.
Yeah.
All right, well, let's get this bad boy on there and we'll see what the other stuff weighs.
Yep, let's do it.
Kind of grungy in there. Is that Amsoil grease in there? Mm-hmm. Only kind of grease we got. All right. 3 down, 1 to go. Round 4. Nothing to it. Oh, you need a round peg for a round hole.
Mm-hmm. Anything yet?
No, not the other side. Yeah, there we go. That's a lot of cavity. That ought to do it. Got grease on both sides. All right. Get these suckers slid on there. Ooh. Oof. There we go. Whew. So we get her some lube and try it.
Yeah, it's definitely gonna need to be lubed.
We got it for now. Well, this way we can see if it works. Give y'all a little shot of this. We never have to talk about it, but we added that at some point before we blasted and painted it. So if we bend a fork, you can get it off and change it without having to cut off one of the ends. So yeah, it seemed like a pretty good idea. Got a credit pop with that one.
Yep. Definitely a good idea. Save lots of headaches in the future.
Yep. All right, we got some of this spray grease. It's not supposed to attract dust, which if you figure that one out, you let me know, but it is Amsoil, so I wouldn't put it past them. It's a lot thicker than I thought it'd be. I figured it'd be running all over the place. Probably should have read the directions Spray in light, even coats. Use extension tube for hard to reach places. I don't know if I'd call that a light, even coat or not.
I'd say that's a medium coat. That handful of spray grease, we never have to read it again. We'll find out.
I just can't wait to see if any dirt sticks to it.
I don't know. I have a hard time believing no dirt would stick to it.
Yeah. I don't know. It feels pretty easy.
Pretty easy.
That's crazy.
Especially with those big old forks.
Yeah, one person could hardly even do that before. Like, it was a struggle.
Yeah, that's pretty nice.
That's wild. That's what that is. Well, while you're here, why don't you get the light in? Nobody hangs out for free.
Where you going with that?
Got to get over the notch.
Right in the middle. See that notch down there?
Hook the
Put
top.
the top in.
Up. Go up, bub. There you go.
Not over with it.
Yep. Well, I'm impressed.
Yeah, that's pretty good.
All right. We need some hydraulics.
Yep, need our hardware. Grab that. It's got to feed through that behind that flat bar. See that? Yep, there you go.
Got a Deere. All right, well, we're all hooked up. Got our forks put back together. Thanks to old Chuck here. So we're gonna carry them back over there to the A-frame, hook them up to our scale, and see what these things weigh.
Yep. They're out of number.
Yep. What's your guess?
I'm gonna say 550.
I'm gonna go a little wild here. I'm gonna say 637.
I'm actually thinking I might be high, but
Yeah. I thought I had it figured out until we sprayed all that spray grease on there. But I think I'm gonna go with 492.
Man, that makes me feel like I'm way high now.
yeah, I think you are way high.
I had to completely change my approach after weighing that coupler.
The question is, I think we're all gonna lose because you got to be the closest without going over. Like Price
Yeah.
is Right.
Well, enough guessing. Let's go find out.
Yeah, let's go find out. Well, we'll see if our rigging works out. Thinking we should have sprung for electric hoist.
go slow in case it tries to flop over backwards. No way. I can't believe that weighs that much.
Me neither. Yep.
Fork's not even all the way off the ground.
All right, hold up. Just gently slide. You can. No,
Let me-
you can't. That belt's got way too much weight. Come on up. All right, we're off the ground now.
892
I was
pounds.
only 400 off.
I never would have believed it.
I wouldn't either. I can't believe this weighs that much more than a coupler.
Of course, after manhandling those two rails for them forks, I guess I should have thought better. Those things ain't light.
Man, I can't.
I only gave them 100 pounds. I guess they weigh more than that. I figured 100, 200, 300, something. Well, these are pretty heavy. These
Yeah.
are probably 60, 70 pounds a piece.
Yeah. I can't believe I was the
That
closest
stuff
one.
does that.
892 pounds. These on pounds, right?
Yep.
Man, that's heavy.
Utter disbelief.
All right.
Well,
Peace out.
5 speed and 8 for the win.
Hand came in a little hot there.
I was too busy trying to line up the coupler. Took out one of my lights.
End up getting grease all over you.
Yeah, you can do that in and then stick it in and spray the rest.
Yeah. So all right. So try and roll it where I can get the bottom.
Lube it up with our miracle grease here. We're in. It's time to weigh in.
587.
$376.
I'm gonna go 485.
All right, let's find out. Hold on to it.
Yeah, you got it off.
546.
I was way off again.
I was about. Oh, 548. I was about 38 pounds off.
That ain't bad. Not heavier than it
Yep.
looks.
I said 485, so I was 63 pounds off on the light side.
38.
I was only about 200 pounds off. 180 pounds. Yeah, I can't believe it weighs that much. Between the coupler and this, we're what?
With everything, the coupler and this, you're at like right at 1400
1400?
Yeah. You're 892 plus 548.
No, it wasn't 892. That was the forks.
Oh. No, it's 584. My bad. Yeah, 584.
584 and 5.
And 548. So 1100.
Yeah, 1120.
Yeah.
Of course, you have to subtract the weight of the bucket. We don't know what that weighs.
Just gotta hold it down for a second.
So I think in the grand scheme of things, we'll be getting into our capacity a little bit, but I don't think it's going to be all that much. You take the bucket out of the equation.
Yeah.
So it's stout, it's heavy. We don't have to worry about breaking or bending anything. And it's going to be awesome having all this stuff now to use. Instead of having to pick things up in the bucket, you can't see around it or through it or any of that stuff.
Yeah, it's definitely gonna make life a lot easier.
Mm-hmm. You got the extra reach to reach to the middle of a trailer or the middle of a truck bed or whatever. It's going to be nice. I'm excited. So we'll get it outside where you can see it.
Well, we got the attachments and the quick coupler completely done. Got it all painted up nice and pretty. Everything working like it should. So everything's ready to use now. So make our life a lot easier. But that's going to do it for this episode. If you liked it, hit that like button. If you're not a subscriber, we'd appreciate if you'd subscribe to the channel. And if you do, go down in the comments and type subscribe. That'll get you into our monthly giveaways. This month, we're giving away an assortment of Klein tools. So we'll have a link in the descriptions. You can check some of that stuff out. But that's going to do it for this one. We appreciate y'all watching. We'll catch you on the next one.